Hello, gentlemen, and welcome back to an incoming storm. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. So I stopped off at this place and saved, and then I jumped out and talked to a guy, and you'll never guess what he gave me. He gave me life support module +2. Increases available energy within energy users' life support systems. It actually just required platinum and a little bit of plutonium, and that seemed really cheap. So I did it. So now I traded it out. Instead of having the added running speed, now we have the module Sigma for the life support. If we can get a module Theta, I think that was actually after Sigma, then that'll probably be +3. Oh, I should probably add the warp cell to our starship here, hyperdrive. Let's go ahead and charge that for the warp cell. There you go. So can we can make warp cells, we can make antimatter. We just need this stuff for it. What stuff is that exactly? Okay, so that's to make the antimatter. What do we need to make antimatter? We need iridium. Oh, I just sold all my iridium. And zinc, which I think I also sold. Okay, this is a bad planet to be on anyway for that. So what I want to do is get off this planet forever. The Sentinels are annoying. I want to upload all the stuff, I think. We don't want to name all this right now. This will at least give us some cash. And then we don't have to worry about ever coming back here again. Unless, okay, that's it. There's only one page. Okay. And then upload these. And we're done. Okay. Alright, a little over 300k. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and take off and explore the other planets in this system. So much for Javak. It's been nice, Javak. Nice knowing you. It's been an experience. Last episode was definitely interesting as we fought our way to the monolith, but I think we're done now. Okay, we'll get out in space. Maybe pick up some tea juice from some rocks. As soon as we stop. Okay. So there are planets. There are other planets here. So we're on the moon, right? Yeah, that's the moon. So what happens? Let's just go ahead and scan. See if we get anything else good here. Abandoned building detected. That could be good for us. Where's the abandoned? Oh, are you shitting me? On the planet we just left? Why would you? I mean, I'm tempted. Rare technology available. Okay, well then I'm definitely tempted. Okay, I thought we were done with Javak, but apparently we're not. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I might have already discovered the moon, but I haven't discovered the abandoned building. And didn't I say that we were going to go back? Stop. Okay. We're about to hit Atmo again. Don't want to hit Atmo yet, though. Keep it a little bit above till we're like 2 seconds out from it. Unfortunately, we are hitting a little bit of atmospheric resistance here. 14. Come on, 14. There we go. 13, 12. 10 seconds. We're not going to quite hit 2 before we hit Atmo. Okay. Go ahead and hit Atmo then. It's going to slow us down. That's alright. We can't exactly aim straight down. We can come pretty close and land. Close enough. Now remember, the Sentinels here are mean. Okay, Arctic Forest. Oh, we actually came in really close, like right on top of this thing. Go ahead and save it. What the hell? Okay, looks like the facility was abandoned because of... Oh, hello, Mr. Sentinel. And died. There we go. He's dead. Picked up a little titanium. Let's see what's in this facility that they don't want us to have. As soon as we find the entrance. Which is... I always pick the wrong side. Every frickin' time. We can find a module that increases our shield strength. That'd be great, too. It does replenish a little bit, but... Okay, there we go. Oh, phase figures was the side I was facing. Okay. Okay, so abandoned facility. It says a rare pieces available. Oh, it must be in here. Okay. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log continuation for analysis. Yes. Something you've been left that will aid me on my journey, which is radiation deflector Tau. That is not exactly what I was looking for there. I mean, I appreciate it, don't get me wrong. But we haven't used the first one you gave me. I mean, if you give me like a water thing, that would at least make thematic sense with where we are. Water thing, I mean, basically letting me breathe for longer underwater. But not the case, huh? Alright, just take whatever this is. I can't seem to open this thing. Oh, it's a health restorative. I don't care what that is anyway. Nothing found. I mean, research specimen will help. This will give us credits. There we go. And then I guess we're gone unless we scan something better. It's weird we have to be off planet in order to scan something decent, but I guess it just gives you something to go towards. Okay, the ship is over here. My beautiful new ship. Well, it's fairly new. I mean, it's new to me. Alright. That's weird. Repair analysis advisor. Analyze objects. Upload discovery. Is my analysis advisor broken? I don't think it is. No, analysis advisor is fine. It's not disassembled or anything. That's really weird. I mean, I've been doing that the whole time. You're not paying attention to me, game? Don't appreciate that. Okay, so launch thruster needs fuel. Fuel it with plutonium. How about the pulse engine? Pulse engine's doing okay, but we'll just top it off. Hyperdrive, we need to do something with it. So, iridium and zinc are what we need there. We're not going to land. We're going to leave this planet. Actually, let's go to the... We'll leave this moon, I suppose. Let's go to the moon, the planet this moon is around, or orbiting. Okay, we'll leave. We're not heading towards that planet. Stop. I just wanted to get out of the atmosphere and get into this atmosphere. Let's go. Alright, just hit the atmosphere. What do we got? It looks like a desert world. We're definitely going to rename it. But hopefully the Sentinels are not nearly as unforgiving as on the last world. That actually might be water. I have no idea how to tell the difference right now. That is totally water. Okay. Is it water, though? I can't even tell. No, it's gotta be, right? Because otherwise the shadows don't make a lick of sense. Either that, or that is the thickest fog I've ever seen. I mean, it might not be water. It might just be liquid at whatever temperature we're currently at. Okay, well, I think this might count as... I mean, if it doesn't count as an ocean, it's definitely a very big lake. I'm kind of disturbed by the fact that the water is brown. But again, it might not be water. Alright, so let's land off the coast here, or should we go someplace? Let's go to a question mark. Might have a launch pad. If it has a launch pad, that means that we don't get charged for taking off and landing. Or taking off, anyway. Okay. There's some weird formations around here. Oh, not too close to the rock, thank you. Oh, well, it looks like they're on the coast anyway. Alright. I mean, we might need to... Let's actually go pretty fast here so we can loop around. So we can see what we're landing into. We come in over the water, I think that might be better. Okay, that should be good enough. Now we'll loop around, do a tight turn. And come back in. Up down, lost it. Where is it? There was one right here on the coast. Where did I actually not go out far enough and it was like right underneath me? Well, if that's the case, we can go faster. Or we just hit the next question mark, whatever that manages to be. I know my destiny lies in the beyond. I'm just exploring. I could have sworn it was over here, but now I don't see it. Oh no, there it is. There it is. That's, I mean, that might not be the one it was originally, but no landing pad though, but we can just land right here anyway. At least it gives us a marker to go towards. I mean, maybe what we do is not abandon our ship this time. A nuclear planet. Weather is reactive. Flora is full, fauna is infrequent. What the heck is this, though? Hello? Okay, I don't know if that's plant or animal. I have no idea. The Sentinel shouldn't be as reactive this time. Scan this for me. What did it say about the Sentinels here? Sentinels are regular. I don't know what that means either. But at least they didn't seem to attack us on sight, so that's something. Alright, well. A little bit of plutonium, which I appreciate. Okay, man. So I suppose we could add our radiation protection that we just picked up. So yeah, something warrior, something death. Warrior looks up from a screen of flashing alerts. Bird teeth me quivers with barely contained fury. My presence is barely tolerated here. Its hand reaches his weapon. So I've offer to help, maybe? Okay, nope. Okay, well I'm glad slapping across the faces is... I had my head turned. That was great. Yeah, I obviously took damage there. Oh, my standing with the Viking is decreased. Okay, if I just left, that would be better. But at least this will boost me a little bit, so 1777 I think will do it. No, actually. No, because it's moving to the right, not to the left this time. So it's 7717. That one. Okay, location within a distant system. We got another monolith location on this planet. Alright. Hopefully that made me... Alright, an Anshi desert somewhere far, far off. Or on this planet. I can't tell. There are ruins. You know, let's head towards the ruins. What the hell? I just got the wrong kind of impression from our friend there. Alright, radiation is a problem. Probably not something we just want to walk around in. Some interesting life forms, though. What is this? That's plutonium. Good for me. And then... oh, hey, there's life form there. Hello? It's young, herbivore, timid. I appreciate timid. Alright, any other weird life forms we can look at here? Weird rock protrusions, maybe? That is really strange, but apparently not worth scanning. We can call our ship, but obviously we already did that. Okay, what is this? Iron? Iron, okay. Let's go ahead and go to our ship. Apparently I can't. Okay, there we go. Get it from here. Take off and go to the ruin. With the amount of water here, walking around is probably not a viable alternative anyway. Can I get real close? How? I can only go to a certain altitude before it just stops me. Okay. Well, so much for that. What's our top speed in this vehicle? Is it also 120? In the atmosphere I'm talking about. I'm not talking about in general. Newly discovered patriotic move. Okay. I'm not exactly sure why I got that now and not earlier. I'm really puzzled. Okay, 124 so far, a little bit faster. Though we're gonna have to slow down anyway. That is not a drop pod. Looks like a signal analyzer. Oh, is the ruin actually in the water? That's what it looks like. Okay, well, we can land on the coast, and we'll see what we can do with this. But yeah, it totally looks like it's in the water. Might be like a minute in the water. That could be really problematic. Oh, hello. Oh, you're not friendly at all. I will totally kill you. Or just scare you away? Scaring him away totally worked. Okay. Well, now we can scan you maybe? Oh, hey, look, birds. Of some sort. Flying creature, I should say. It absorbs nutrients. Don't we all? Don't we all? Okay, is he gonna complain about where I am again? Okay, he's a carnivore. Okay, he really looked like a, I don't know, to my mind he looked like a herbivore, but what do I know? We're gonna need some plutonium to recharge our launching, so I should probably also recharge our mining beam. There we go. That should do it for a little while anyway. Okay, knowledge stone's good. Viking word for absent. And let's see. Yeah, the ruin's definitely in the water. Or whatever this is. Or it's 7.0 rad. It won't. Okay, negative 6.9 C. I guess the radiation's more important right now. Alright, so there's the ruin, theoretically. I guess we just dive in. And what else are we gonna do? Scan the wildlife, scan the flora here. I mean, I'm really puzzled what's going on here. I guess it's all you can. Alright, let's dive in. Oh, great. Extreme radiation in the water. That's just grand. It says destination reached, but I don't know where. I don't know what the hell this is. Okay, that was a new discovery. Yeah, oxygen protection's a problem. Radiation protection's a problem. We're having all sorts of wonderful little problems here. This is somehow a ruin, but I don't see how this is a ruin. We need to get out of here, like, pronto, though. How is that a ruin? I don't see anything that would have, like, a knowledge stone or anything like that. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay. Keep saying newly discovered stuff, and I don't remember discovering it. Let's go ahead and just climb all the way up here as much as possible. Okay, there's our ship. There's another knowledge stone. So wait for the jetpack to recharge, and then we're totally going down there. There we go. Okay, is that another? That's a interesting looking creature there. He's a little freaky. Okay. Oh, found 4 of 12. I mean, what are the chances I'm going to find the other ones? That's a good question. I'd have to stop at every single one of these islands and see what I could find. Kind of tempted to do it. My keyword for education. Okay. I'm going to have to pass this guy in order to get to my ship.
Radiation protection falling.
Is he going to aggro on me? Maybe? Yep, he totally is. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Oh, I ended up killing him. I didn't actually mean to kill him. I was just trying to dissuade him. Oh, well, okay, now he's dead. Can't undo that. Alright, we're gonna go to our... What's this? Health. I'm gonna have to use a little bit of health. Alright, let's go to the question mark. That'll give the radiation protection a little bit of time to adjust. Should be a nice little swing around. So we saw it. Yeah, there it is, right over there. We're gonna need to mine a lot of plutonium to make up for flying all this way, though. And that's really not a whole lot. There's a lot of those bird things. I don't know what you even call them. Save here. What are those things? I guess we get to name them, so we get to decide what they're called. We will do that as soon as we're not, you know, suffering from radiation poisoning. There's another creature. Hello. It's timid. I appreciate that. Accelerated fire sigma. No, not really interested. These guys just variations on it? Or no, they're the same type. Okay. What do we get? We got a recoil stabilizer. Okay. And that looks like it from here. Okay. What about, I don't know, anything to mine? There's a shield plant there. Okay. The planets here really like their storms. We should probably get inside my ship and fly to the next question mark. I don't know where it is, but I think we should do that. We're gonna have to replenish our launch fuel, but yeah, because the launch thruster is now at 25%. We're definitely gonna need to do that. Okay, let's pulse. That's what we got. There's a marker over here. I don't understand. We can head that way and see. I didn't see anything else on the pulse. Yep, that was it. Okay. We'll head towards this marker then as fast as we can go. Maybe that was our initial landing spot. Seems weird it would mark it for us. I don't remember it marking for us on other planets. Alright, zoom. I mean, the water is refreshingly clear. Okay, what is this? This might be... it might just be, like, interesting stuff, and I missed one. Maybe. There's another marker over on that side. Did we actually go that far? I don't remember doing that either, but it's also possible. Let's pulse. Oh, that's totally a platinum depository. We are totally stopping there. We can sell that stuff off. And it looks like there's a bunch of iridium here too. Is that iridium or iridium? Both would be good. What is this? This is iridium. Okay. Yeah, the storm's gonna eat through our protection here. That's something to be aware of. But the iridium is all too useful. Anything else I want to grab from here? I mean, the plutonium, obviously. We're going to have to fight out some sentinels to get it. But I think it'll be worth it. That's okay. That's just iron oxide, right? Yeah, alright. What is this? Oh, this is our protection. Alright, well, we'll do this first, and then we'll jump back up for our protection. Oh, and hey, there's two of them here. Great. Alright, well, let's save first, obviously. And we'll see what mineral this is. Those don't look like plutonium, platinum canisters. Those look like something else. They're titanium canisters. Good enough. Yeah, you want a piece of this? No, you do not. Just to give you a little tip, you do not want any of this. Okay. Though our protection is almost gone. Is that something I can get inside, or does that require an Atlas pass? What do you know? It requires an Atlas pass. Okay, good enough. I think we got all the pieces. And whatever this is, we probably already have. Yeah, we already knew it. That's expected. Okay. Let's go back up to the ship, grab a protection flower. However much that protection is for. There's two of them, though, so I think that'll actually just replenish us. Protection flower was where? Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm notorious at this point, huh? Okay, where's the other protection flower? There it is up there. Okay, yeah. These two will totally replenish us. Thank you. Where's our ship at? Ship is over here. Though, we're at 25% thruster fuel. I need more thruster fuel. And the only way to get that is plutonium. Is that that is not a cavern. Caverns usually have plutonium, but where can I find plutonium? Any hints? Protection there. Zinc there. Oh, knowledge stone. Might be some there. Okay, let's get the knowledge stone. I want to stay away from the tentacle plant because I don't know what that can do. Okay, I want the knowledge stone. A lot of protection flowers. Okay, I wonder if that's just something that most hazard plants have. Is just a bunch of protection flowers around. That'd be nice. Oh, that's thumium. That is not platinum. Well, we can always use the tea juice. And in a pinch, we could use the tea juice as fuel. I mean, it wouldn't be ideal, but we could do it. Yeah, I wouldn't call 75% low, so we're fine thus far. And just wandering around could be entertaining. What's the green spire? Is that also iron? Let's see. Yep, also iron. Okay. Pulse again. I mean, there's a question mark. There's some platinum down here. Is that what this is? That is totally platinum. Guess I shouldn't wander too far from my ship if I start using up all the protection flowers this early. How far away is that? 49 seconds, so it's probably still on the same island. Oh, that's plutonium up there. Still on Bullcaster? Yeah, mining beam now. I mean, how much carbon can I grab from like one of these? Okay, not an insignificant amount. But not too bad, actually. Looks like this might be either aluminum or gold. I would guess aluminum. Oh no, a Merrill. Okay. Dude, go ahead and scan me. It's alright. I don't have a 1 level. I'm not doing anything right now. Go away. Go away, little buzzard. Go away. Nobody likes you. This is a monolith? This is totally a monolith. Alright. Learn some new language. Why not? Also increase our standing with the Viking. And what do you have for me? On the 6th cry it awoke. Alright then. Thank you very much. And Viking with respect. Anything else in general vicinity? There's a health flower. We are not really problematic on health right now. Some energy over there. I mean, grabbing carbon might just be the way to go. Although, now I'm on a mountain. No carbon to be found. Except inside the caves. Well, inside the caves will protect us from radiation. So, why not? Sure, let's do it. We also get a Merrill. So we can replenish our shields and whatever else. The torch only kind of sort of works. What is the next question mark? The next question mark is 1:56. That might be on the next island, or even worse, inside the water. 1:46. Either way, I doubt it's going to be... I mean, unless this goes... Oh no, I thought it maybe went into the water or something, but no such luck. What is this? Iridium. Have we ever seen iridium before? I don't think so. Let's grab it. As much as we can carry. As much as we can transport to our ship. I mean, it comes in an arch form. That's good to know. So iridium comes in arches. Iridium comes in pillars. Okay. Take as much as we can carry. We need this for something. I forget what. At the very least, we can sell it for bank. I'm going to need to replenish my mining tool in a minute. Maybe a little bit earlier. Yeah, probably much earlier. So what would happen if your mining tool was completely defunct and you had nothing to replenish it with? Could you do anything? Would you just be stuck? Plutonium, please. There you go. And then go to the exosuit and recharge that as well. With plutonium, I guess, since that's the only thing we have. And then go to the starship, replenish the launch thruster with little... thought we had... That launch thruster took... It's only taking plutonium right now. Okay, even though we have thamium on... Oh, no, thamium's used for the pulse engine. Right. Okay, I remember that now. Okay, so platinum... Or not platinum. I keep doing that. I keep saying platinum instead of plutonium. They start with the same number, same set of letters, I guess, so that's where I go. Boy, this is just an iron farmer's dream right now. Oh, okay, and we have emerald here. As well as some plutonium. I mean, emerald's probably not as good as... Okay, apparently it's still guarding the underground stuff. Probably gonna scan me, but I don't mind defeating one of these guys. Yep. Totally expected. Where'd you go, man? You're trying to fool me. You're trying to evade me. It's not gonna work. Alright, I probably already know your tech. Using the bolt caster as a mining tool, probably pretty inefficient. Probably shouldn't do it. Okay, this stuff here. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't mind attacking some of the sentinels. Okay, looks like we're just outside the cave system. Okay, so where was that question mark at? It was over there. Yeah, I'm gonna bet you that both these question marks are on either the next island or in the water. That one might actually be in the water. Or the island's bigger than I think it is. Okay. Has a ridge and everything. Alright, we'll go ahead and head towards that question mark. If it's a drop pod, and it actually might be. No, it's not. It looks like it's just... Oh, no, wait. What is that? That might be crash tech? I don't know. Now that I have it scanned, now it's a beacon. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. So I'm glad to know. I'm glad to learn new things about the game. Oh, I took a bad fall there. Mostly hit my shield, though. Didn't hit my health, but still. Problematic. Right, is that a drop pod or is that something else? That might just be crash technology. Okay, Vidawi Swamp. I mean, I wouldn't call this a swamp, but you're allowed to call us whatever you want. I mean, I guess comparatively it's a swamp. Go ahead and grab the zinc, just in case we need to replenish our protection here. Oh no, that's a seller. That is totally a trader. Okay. That's actually really good. We can trade out... Well, do we want to trade our iridium? Right now we're just holding it, but do we want it for anything? Iridium can be used for what? Probably new tech? Be my guess. And that's kind of useless right now. Pulse Jet Sigma might be nice, but that requires Chrysonite, not Iridium. What required Iridium? Multi-tool, maybe? No. Reload accelerant. Beam coolant system required Iridium. And actually, we wanted that. Okay, sure, why not? Multi-tool, we have a bunch of slots we're not using anyway. Beam coolant sounds great. Yeah, let's do it. Beam coolant. All yours. Recharge the bolt caster with plutonium. Why not? Okay. And we don't need to recharge the mining tool right now. Exosuit, we can recharge our hazard protection with some titanium, since we're killing a lot of sentinels. Exosuit's actually almost out of slots. We actually grabbed a lot of iridium, I thought. You telling me we only grabbed 14, or did we... Oh no, we used a bunch. That's right, we just used a bunch. But we don't need the emerald for anything, so we can totally sell that. We have a lot of plutonium on us. We can sell the platinum and the emerald. And the only thing... It's only beneficial to do so. Alright, we switched sides suddenly for some reason. Alright. Go ahead and sell the iridium we have. We don't need the coolant. We don't need it for coolant anymore, so sure, why not? We'll keep the titanium because we're going to stay in the radiation world. We're going to need it. Sell the platinum. Do we need the iridium for anything? That's a good question. I don't think we need the zinc because we have the titanium. We need the thamium. You can have all the emerald you want, though. We sold it at not the best price, but still decent. What's our money goal? Our money goal is probably somewhere around 7 million, so it's going to be a while before we get there. We don't need to buy anything from you. Thank you. Okay, so we marked it on the map, and now how do we unmark it? Unclear. It just has that little dot on top of it. I don't know how to make that go away. Okay, scans reveal pretty much nothing. There's some protection over there. Protection there. Some fuel. Maybe some gold there. Yeah, pretty much a whole lot of nothing. I'd say we go back to the ship. Where'd our ship go? Oh, our ship's over there. Okay, well, you know, we pick up some more iridium on the way. That could work too. Just don't fall into the pits, because I don't know what this does. Okay, it's just... I guess that's why it's called the swamp. Alright, we've walked past quite a few of those technology plants. No, the other thing. Other thing. There we go. And none of the plants have really tried to attack us, so the tentacles are probably more defensive. Some kind of native creature tries to eat them. Like, say, that thing over there. Though that native creature looks like he might have no problem eating those plants. Where the heck's ours? Okay, our ship's down that way. Alright, well, we got here from a cavern, so it's gonna be a little while. Do we know what this is? We do. Okay. And again, we're probably not going to be able to discover all the creatures. Oh, it's a knowledge stone. That's super valuable. And the word of the day is the Viking word for herc. Can you clue me in? Because I don't know what the heck herc means. Do I need to look this up in a dictionary somewhere? The Viking word for herc. What the hell's a herc? Is that even a... Maybe it's not a real word. Maybe it's a word they made up for the game and everyone knows what it is. And eventually we'll find out and go, oh, that's a herc. But right now, that's not true. I don't know what a herc is. Okay. Well, anyway, we found a word. Isn't that great? Have I seen you before? I have not seen you before. Gender is vectorized. Alrighty then. I'm assuming these are different genders, but they are still the same type. At least we've seen them all before. Let's run for it. Run right through the herd. I won't even notice you're here. Alright, this is a iridium block we quote-unquote mined. Vandalized might actually be more appropriate. Just jump over this. Okay, let's get out of here. So that our radiation protection can recharge itself. And speaking of recharging itself, we need to throw some stuff in the launch thruster. Right, we still need zinc. I keep forgetting we need zinc in order to make antimatter. So what do we need to do? So not that one. It's E. Okay. So we need to use electron vapor, right? Yeah, electron vapor is needed. We have the iridium we need. We need zinc. We need suspension fluid. Right now we don't know what the recipe is for suspension fluid, so we have to buy that. I mean, currently we have, and we have what, 40% charge in our hyperdrive, something like that. Look at our starship and see. Oh, look at our starship. There we go. 40%. So that's 2 jumps. So we could skip over a system if we wanted to. No, that's not actually what I meant to do. Get back inside. Get back inside. And take off. If we could find a manufacturing facility, that would be ideal. Where would that one be? I don't know, man. We go towards one of these question marks and we'll find out. But I think that's the only way we find out. So we keep going to one of these question marks until we find a manufacturing facility. Hold up. That did not look like a manufacturing facility. That looked like a bunch of pods. Though we barely got to look at it because I was going too fast. There's another one over here. What is this? That's a message boy? I can't see it very clearly. Keep going. Keep passing. If we pass by it and then loop around. Just need to go above a certain speed. Go like over to the island and then back, and we should be able to loop around and see what it is. Okay, go ahead and loop. And that is not what I was expecting. What the hell is that? I have no idea what that is. That looks like just some kind of protrusion. Oh, it's got to be iridium because it's in an arch. Okay. I think this is the one we passed by super fast before. Oh, but there is a signal analyzer and a knowledge stone. Then that's useful enough. Yeah, we make a bypass chip and we'll be able to maybe locate something. Oh, the storm's really kicking up now. Back inward for security. Grab some old tech here. And then we'll make a bypass chip, assuming we have enough iron. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Yeah, the storm was no big deal. Okay, anything good in here? Multiple tech. Impact damage. Boltcaster shots deliver far more physical damage. Okay. That's actually really good. Can I build it? That's a beam intensifier. Where's the impact damage thing? What does it need? If I can find it. Impact damage. Iridium. Platinum. A lot of platinum. Very little iridium. 50 iridium. 100 platinum. 100 platinum is really the tall ask there. I don't think we actually needed that, but the shield we might need. There we go. I've been taking a couple of silly falls lately. What was it, 100 platinum? That is going to be a tall ask. There's nothing in here. Alright. Never mind then. Alright, let's analyze some signals here. See what we got. Okay, so monolith, clonal outpost. So probably transmission will be a manufacturing facility, maybe. Maybe. Transmission tower. Might still be interesting. I say we go ahead and go for it. What do we got to lose, right? And if we find another question mark in it that looks like a manufacturing facility, that's what we do. Okay, let's go. And if we find more life, then, you know, that's good too. Okay, I mean, does this make you sick? How about this? I mean, that would drive anyone a little crazy. Are we upside down? There is no up and down in space. We're not in space. We're in the frickin' atmosphere. There's definitely an up and down inside the atmosphere. That's totally fair. And in fact, I'm not touching the directional controls, but it looks like as we travel forward, the autopilot is automatically riding us towards the horizon. I did not know that was a thing. We can't engage boost. We're in the atmosphere. It won't allow us to. Looks like 124 is our top speed. I'm keep hitting W, but that looks like about as far as it's going to go. Okay, so we only had 4 above what our previous top speed was. And I guess if we get bigger ships, I would expect their top speed to be slower, especially in the atmosphere. And we're not exactly aerodynamic. I mean, we have one engine on one side, and there's like something else in there. Okay, interesting that it's marking all the possibly vital things all around us. Yeah, but an engine on one side, wing on the other. Not exactly aerodynamic. I have no idea what this is. It says it's a transmission tower, so we'll see if we just go inside and see what this is. We could call for the ship. I mean, obviously we're already in the ship, so that's irrelevant, but we could have if we could somehow traverse the water. And if we find a tech for that, I'm installing it like post-haste. Being able to walk along the water would be great. I don't know if we would actually be able to like walk along or if we would just extend the amount of time we can be underwater, but either one would be good. Alright. Yep, entrance is over on the far side, as always. I'll take whatever that is, thank you. Anybody in here?
Radiation protection.
Nope, but there's some cash. Oh, and there's actually a knowledge stone in here.
Received.
That is rare. Or the encyclopedia, whatever. Same word. Okay, Viking word for enemy. And then multi-tool gives us... Yeah, 50 words, but not quite of the same language yet. See what the multi-tool gives us in a second. What do you got? Combat amplifier theta. Not wild about that. Oh, okay. Hold up. Transmission tower gives us... Automated distress call went unanswered. 126-24-120. Okay, I haven't seen this one before. One, 2, 6. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is not 6. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 3 is 6. So I guess we keep going up by 1? How does that work? 6 times what is 24? 4. Is 24 times 5 120? That doesn't sound right, but we can check the math. That's why we have calculators these days, right? So if we divide 120 by 24, that is 5. Okay, so then you multiply... I mean, apparently you'd multiply 120 by 6, which would be like 720, right? Is that right? 120 times 6 is 720. Yeah, I think that's it. And there we go. Distress signal coordinates recovered. Probably somewhere far, far off. Probably on another planet. Keeps wanting us to leave this planet. Yeah, I think it's a different planet. Okay, now we just look down for some reason. Okay. I mean, interesting. Not helpful right this minute, but interesting. And no signal analyzer, huh? Could be too much to hope for, but it doesn't look like it. I don't see the telltale orange sign. Now it did say, or did seem to indicate, there was that dot like right in the middle of the ocean. Oh, there's the crashed ship. Okay, we gotta go there, right? That's a distress signal. Maritime law, man. You've got to answer distress signals. You don't ask for remuneration. You just go and you help. That's it. That's all it comes to. Let's go ahead. Take off. Let's go. I don't know if that cost us any fuel to take off there. Maybe because we landed next to the recall point. Okay, I thought it was only landing pads, but apparently, I mean, it didn't indicate that it cost us any fuel at all. It is super far away, though. Is it actually on another planet? I mean, the time is ticking down, but it's going to take us 42 minutes to get there. Seriously? Okay, let's do this the easy way, right? The fastest way to get there is to go suborbital. Assuming it's even on this planet. It might not be. Let's break out. And then drop out. And then let's see where it is. Okay, we hit a little bit of pressure there. Hold on. Hold on. It's fighting me. I think because we hit something. I'm directing it towards the location as best I can. Here we go. Now I just got to avoid any asteroids at this speed. If we could initiate the pulse drive, though, I think we might do better, because then nothing will hit us. Go. Okay, as soon as we hit like 2 seconds or so, we'll hit the slow mode. There we go. Okay, and now we're gonna have to get into the atmosphere. But I think going suborbital totally saved us some time. It is at least on the same planet, but they weren't kidding about this stuff being planet-side. Okay, let's head up a little bit so we can maintain some speed. And we'll dive down when it hits about... Okay, hostile subspace scan. The pirates are interested in our stuff, apparently. We go in the atmosphere, though. Yeah, but I don't think they're going to be able to catch us. Well, then we fight them off then. Oh, they totally got us here. Planetary interference. We've got a problem. It'll be the first time we're ever fighting these guys. All right, sure. You want to do some scrum? We can do some scrum. I am not going to be an easy mark for you unless you have some really good tech. And sure enough, impacts. Yeah, man. You should have come with a team. Coming by yourself was a mistake. And he's gone. Don't crash into me, please. Okay, I got some stuff. I'm gonna attack ships, attack ship, one of those. Okay, where are we going? This might have actually been the source of the crash ship there. We got some aluminum and some emerald. Okay. Yeah, pulse engine's not gonna work, so we're just gonna head down the hard way. Might as well go top speed. Means we'll burn a little bit in the atmosphere, but that's okay. That's what heat shields are for. Of course, in real life, if we didn't have some super advanced tech, the fact that we're not symmetrical would mean we tumble as we crash through the atmosphere, and that would just make us burn up. Recharge deflector shield with oxide elements. I mean, we have plenty of iron. As soon as we get in the atmosphere, I will totally do that. I didn't realize the deflector shield was low. Oh, there he is, right at the top left. Okay, there's the crash ship. Slow down to speed and see if we can find it. Probably just land. We're probably right on top of it. In the meantime, we can go ahead and charge this up with our iron or titanium. Titanium will probably give it more of a boost. There you go. Okay, where the heck is this ship at? There it is. Oh, that does not look survivable. I could be wrong. That actually kind of looks like... I mean, compare this to the first episode, right? This kind of looks like what we could have looked like if the crash had gone like super badly, right? You okay, man? Did you live? Oh no, it's an abandoned starship. Okay. Well, we can take some stuff. I mean, sure, why not, right? We can take the phase coolant off. I mean, I can compare the ship and I can... Yeah, what is it compared to our own? It's 21 slots. We might be able to get it working. It requires just a little bit of recharging. But it's 21 slots. I think we take it. I think we totally take it. We found a ship. I mean, yeah, I know. We just bought the ship, right? We just bought the ship, like, what, 2 episodes ago? But I'm super tempted just to take it. I am so tempted. Or we just take all the stuff. I mean, maybe what we do is we break the stuff down. Some of this just needs to be repaired. We could just break the stuff down and leave it where it is. But 21 slots versus 20 slots. I am so tempted. And it looks like a decent ship too. What's the comparison versus... Okay, so... The orange is less, the green is more. I think the green... I think the orange is the photon cannon. Is that right? Oh, well, the reason why it's less is because the photon cannon is not working. If it works, I'm sure it'd be much better. I mean, it says it doesn't have any shields either. But again, that's because the shields aren't working. We can fix the shields easily enough. We have plenty of iron to do it with. Now, granted, it means repairing the stuff from scratch, which means we're abandoned on this planet for a little while. That is problematic. Maybe we don't then. It might be too damaged to worry about. Though, can we trade? Can we, like, move the photon cannon over? No, we can't. Those are integrated to the ship. We can move this stuff over. Wait a minute. No, I was hitting the wrong button. No, it says press to activate. You can transfer these items. You can't transfer these items that are built into the ship. No, I'd love to, but you can't. Okay. Okay, then no. No, I think it's too broken up, and I don't know. I mean, we could get the iron to fix this, right? Iron and iridium, not a problem on this world. Carite sheets is basically just iron. Zinc. There's very little zinc on this world, but there does exist. We've seen a couple of zinc flowers. Hyperdrive requires a dynamic resonator. We don't know how to build one. We'd have to go buy one. That's a problem. Repairing it, but we could launch. We could totally launch because we would have the launch thrusters, which work, by the way. Okay, the phase coolant sigma doesn't, but we might just disable that anyway because we have the phase coolant tau. Advanced cooling sigma, which is a photon cannon, which means you can fire longer. But somehow they got knocked down by the pirates in the system? That seems odd. Or we just take what we want and then disassemble it. 21 slots versus 20 slots. Is it as cool as my ship? And we can leave, right? We don't have to decide right now. It looks like a pretty cool design, I got to admit. It's compact. Buckanuke S-47. It's compact, but I really kind of like the design. I mean, compared to our ship, which is over here, I like this design too. It's not as compact, but I like the single wing design. But this one, I mean, it's neat, right? I really like this too. Okay, so is there an Alex in this as well? There might be. Interact with distress beacon, so at least we can disable it. Cockpit is adorned with trophies of dead creatures, perched on every rail of Sisyphus. Oh yeah, the body's dead. Black box reveals the pirate was attacked by something whilst in flight, but it's unclear what. Could strengthen the warning beacon in the cockpit, but it'll leave me vulnerable to attack. My curiosity outweigh my desire to help. I think we go for search for warning signs first. I mean, that's probably our only thing to do. Ship technology blueprint. Creature that causes carnage is thankfully long gone. Got beam impact sigma, which, okay. We're not going to build it right now. I am so tempted to swap out ships. It might mean we're here for longer, which is problematic, I agree. But maybe that's okay. We got a shielding plate. That means we can stay here for longer if we really, really want to. And that's probably going to be, what, a fascination bead? That's usually what these things turn into. Oh, Gek Charm. Even more worthless. Okay. Really tempted. 21 slots. We could totally repair it. We could totally do it. I'm going to do it. I mean, I know we just bought that ship. That's, 400,000, no, 700,000 we're never going to see again. That's sad. But I like the aesthetics of the ship, and we're going to get the money back. It's going to happen. Let's be honest. I mean, it's not like the money's gone forever. We're going to eventually earn that money back. But I really like this design. I think it's really cool. I think it's worth taking. Now, if I could do it all over again, would I buy that ship? No. But I think, yeah, we're going to go with this ship. So that's going to be next episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been No Man's Sky. I'm PC Universe. You're PC Universe too. And I'll see you guys next time in our brand new crash ship.